Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Uh, I'm back again. On this video, I want to talk about the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederation Cup and go a bit with Premier PSL Betway. Also dug in with Legend 16V. How my thought. One of the best. CAF Confed i-Chiefs idlala nezamalek. Chiefs idlala nezamalek. Chiefs needs a draw in that game in order for them to qualify to a last eight. That is a quarter final. My advice would be the Chiefs not going there to get a draw, because if they're gonna do that, they're gonna sit back and they are playing away. So ezinye decision, and remember there's no VAR in this CAF Confed. Ezinye decision surely, and there's a highly possibility of a decision apho zingazuba kwi-favor of Kaizer Chiefs. And you must remember now they don't have Aiden Maikati. The only thing that might happen there, they can put Inacio Miguel. Inacio Miguel is a, what is it? He's a fighter. Ne? Umchita usebenzisa i-power kakhulu as a defender. More than using his mentality, he's using the strength. And when you play against the Egypt side, even the national team of Egypt, those guys, they are actors. One touch, those guys will fall, as if Mr. Pizzo used to say, as if and they will use that opportunity of your home ground, because surely the referee will be, that stadium will be full. The referee will also have the pressure kwezinye decision. Most decision they will go against the Kaizer Chiefs. So my advice again will be, Chiefs, go there and attack. Go there to win the game. Put the normal 4-4-2 or 4-5-1 formation. Don't put defenders as names. That's why now we set piece, penalties. Set piece includes penalties, corner kicks, and those guys are good area Zamalek. So if they're gonna overload the defense, it's gonna be dangerous for them. It's gonna be dangerous. They might commit even own goals. Yes, free kicks will be there. Penalty might, because they are away. I would love to see Kaizer Chiefs that plays with the attacking midfielder. Yes, they don't have that much experience with Touch Mabas, but for me it's a suitable game for him if Chiefs is gonna attack. Because if bazodlala ngoMabowe noNdlovu again, similar qualities. They are programmed, those guys, to defend. There's no one who's gonna feel to Silva there. There's no one who's gonna feel to Lilepo there. There's no one who's gonna feel to Pulemoti there. There's no one who's gonna fit whoever is gonna start the game. Egyptians, they like to intimidate. These games need strong mentality players, because those guys, surely they will fight with the players. That's one thing. They will kick our players as Kaizer Chiefs. I'm part of Kaizer Chiefs because it's South African team. So it needs mentally players to be on the field. Not these youngsters. okay, Vilagazi might be influential because the only thing that I think Chiefs will get opportunities is counterplay because they will want to go there and defend. And now they can benefit set pieces because Egyptians, they don't like playing skills. To them, it's like you're disrespecting them if you're gonna go there and be skillful and all that. It frustrates them. So if you can have a player that will take them on, they need Sirino in this game. Experience. Sirino has been there. He knows what to expect. So players like that with skill, because Sirino do have skill. Oh, let it slide by. I saw step over and all that. Also passing, it's a skill. You understand? Yes, naye unayo indawo ehluphuka quick uSerena. When things don't go his way, he gets angry and all that. He is highly a risk of a red card kwayena. But in terms of experience, Sereno is needed on that game. Yeah. The danger of wanting to go there and look for a draw is that you might concede on the last 5-10 minutes. You might concede. And okay, even if Chiefs lost the game, there is possibilities of them qualifying as number 2. But you can't rely with Zesco United that is going to beat the Al Masry. The Al Masry that was attacking Kaizer Chiefs in and out. You can't rely because the only thing now is if the Chiefs lost the game, they need favors from Izesco to get a draw or beat Al Masry. Anything is possible with football, but that there's less chances of that to happen by Zesco, EK Al Nasr. Whether they're playing home, whether they're playing away, because this Zesco is not the same Zesco United. Where we grew up, you knew that Zesco United was the team back then. So the best thing is Chiefs to score first. If they score first, that is 50% chances of them qualifying because the team Zamalek have to score twice. But if they will defend, Zamalek will score. And when they want to score, they will open up gaps because the game plan now will be broken if they go in there with a defensive game plan. The game plan will be broken. That's where now you create gaps from the back. And the defenders are so comfortable, honestly. And you don't need a right back. But right backs, the Chiefs, they're similar. They like to attack. Solomons, Munyani, Reef Rosler, they play similar way. You don't need those kind of attributes on this game, even if you play them. But you don't need those kind of attributes. Now we need a back four that is a back four. That is going to remain as a back four. Not to create gaps, Klamachita, for counter attacks. Because Egyptian teams, they play route one. Once they have it at the back, they play it far to the wings. Remind me of Mbogazi and Osiema. They do that. From their center backs, they play quicker to the wings. So you need the wingers as Zingazuba, flat-footed, or Zingazuba, we attack your opposition. That's where now Chiefs can win the game or find the draw that they need. But the draw is not guaranteed also if you're going to go in there looking for a draw. But I wish all the best to Amakos. I wish all the best. To go now with Sundowns, it's going to be a difficult game because it's going to be a game of emotions. Emotion in what way? Sorry. Emotion in what way? Rulani, the son of the soil, is coming from Mamelodi Sundowns. Not okay from Sundowns from MC Alger, but he's a former Mamelodi Sundowns coach. And Rulani had good relationship Namachit. Very good relationship with Namachit Sundowns. They were like friends. Because Rulani is, I'm not going to say fake, but imitating everything that Pep do or does. So he was friend Lamachit. Lamachita still love Rulani. If you remember, when Rulani left, there was something of some players also want to leave. They are not happy because of Rulani left. And Rulani replacement yake, when they fired him, they hired Cardoso, the very same Cardoso that is there. Game of emotion in what way? Rulani in his mind have that, I want to prove that I'm a better coach than this coach. And the other part is that Rulani wants to beat Sundowns, so there can be those eyebrows that we fired this one and hired this one, but this one is losing to the very same guy we fired. So Ayushi question mark go Fleming back and the Sundowns technical team and technical management and everything. Whatever. Sundowns needs a win to get last 8. That is gonna be difficult even if they play home. Because even some other supporters, the Sundowns, have soft spot for Rulani. They love Rulani fans, the Sundowns. Whether they are 57 or whatsoever, but fans the Sundowns, majority of them, they still believe that Rulani was the better coach than Cardoso. I'm not going to dwell into that. And Rulani, tactics, he masters tactics for Rulani. He mastered that. And now there's this thing of, there was information leaked by the analyst to Rulani. If that is true, then Sundowns now have to change their tactic that they were planning the whole time, have to propose another tactic. And that is not a one-day thing. You can't just wake up tomorrow and change tactics and think the next day is going to work. It requires time. Because if they're going to go with the very same tactic that was leaked according to the media, Sundowns already know, already know what to expect. I understand. So it's going to be a tough game. But I wish Sundowns can win the game. But I love the son of the soil because he's the son of the soil. But for South African football to be recognized, it's when our teams are performing well first in our competitions. I understand. So yeah, Sundowns will not go there to defend. There's no much advice into Sundowns game. It's just that Sundowns must just go there and win the game. And Sundowns players now must raise their hands. You need players like Shalulile in that game. Shalulile is a goal poacher. He can score anytime with the elbow, with the head, with the palm, everything. And if he don't score, he will create. That's one thing about Shalulile. He will create. So I wish all the best again, get down. May those two teams, Salaphi Mzansi, go far, CAF. And the other teams are playing. I will just go to Orlando Pirates and Marumo Gallants. It's a game also, again, of emotions, even though the standard differ. Coach Wadu and the players of Marumo Gallants. Those players, when they play against teams like Pirates, they want to sell themselves. So it's going to be difficult for Pirates to go there and think they're going to go and collect 3 points. Those kind of players are there to sell themselves to Coach Wadu that knows them. And Coach Wadu is not a stranger to those players and buying them. We've seen Uzenemtache, Nomsenda, Chabatani now. So he have eye with players and so it's gonna be tough in that way that they want to go there and sell themselves. And there's a player there, Kimarumo, that is a striker. I just forgot his name. He's a colored guy. I don't want to call wrong names, Jansen or what. But he's a good striker. If Marumo can start with that guy, he will give lot of problems to OCM or whoever is going to be playing there. And they have a nice midfielder in that Banse, the guy with the blonde hair. That's not a bad team. And Otladisa also. Game of emotions. Otladisa will want to prove that, guys, I was never bad. I'm good. I'm still good. So it's going to be that game, even though it might happen that Pirates will win the game. And that will increase pressure to the teams that are following or underneath the Pirates because they are playing with CAF. Now it's going to be 6 points against Sundowns and 8 points against the Chiefs. Although those teams will have game in hand, you must remember, is not a points guaranteed to you. You're going to have to play a team and they will come to you fighting for their spot in the league also. So it's going to be also a nice game. Wish the best team can collect all the 3 points. Yeah, and go to DK. Oh, Hotman, 16V. Hotman said he is not going to give credit. I'm paraphrasing. I'm not saying it's exactly what he said, but he's paraphrasing. He said team Mazinga Lindi Sundowns to be struggling internally with their problems in order them to perform, and we think that those teams are the best. And most Pirates fans took offense, but he didn't mention name because it's them now who are there on top of Sundowns. But in the question, not 16V, but in the question, who said when Sundowns was performing, those teams were not going to with their internal problems? Zona. Just because they didn't announce it while Sundowns was rolling everything, it doesn't mean that they were not going through it because Sundowns is showing everyone that they have problems. Oh, you can see the house beautiful outside, but when you go inside, there's problems inside. You can see two people walking there, husband and wife. You like, yo, I wish I can be like those two people. Not knowing what are they going through, because outside they are going hand in hand, but when they are in their private space, you don't know what is happening there. So my thing is, it's not like the other teams didn't go to with problems. The other teams might also have problems while Sundowns was performing and ruling everyone. But now they fixed it. Now it seems like Sundowns drop. Not saying those teams up at the level. Because if you can count Paras last season, he points Ibinazo after 15 games. It's not the same points in Nazo this season in 15 games. So it shows that that team improved. If it was on the same points as last season, we're going to say Sundowns dropped. Yes, it did drop, but give credit to those teams because they, even if goals the Pirates on this stage last season, they were less. But now they are more. They even conceded less goals this season, more than last season at this stage. So give credit where it's due that the team improved. But yeah, injalo. Ndiyabulela kakhulu. Masibukeleni kusasa. And I hope CAF can recognize South African team by wins. Siwine siye last 16. Ngiyakubulela kakhulu.